Okay, so we're going to do a Renault Clio. The keys would look like this. So it goes from 2012 to 2020. There is a crossover year there, but it's just in the software. The procedure is the same. So from 2012 to 2020, as long as the keys look like this, the keys actually start looking like the new style with the thicker key with the white back around 2019. So that's sort of the crossover year, as you can see here. But this is the old style, so it's ones that look like this. Sorry, the lights are quite bad in the van now. But I'll show you how to do this, very easy, no need for UCH connection, we'll just do it all via the OBD. So the OBDs in these are actually hidden in this little compartment here. I'm gonna have to use my keys to get that up. Use flat screwdriver, just anything just to sort of wedge that up. You have to do this with two hands. Sometimes there's a rubber mat over here, you might need to remove that to get this out. So just take it out like that. There's your OBD here, so we'll plug into that. Okay, so this is actually a 2018 plate. The customer has already got two original keys, but it's getting two new keys put into it. So start with no keys in the slot here. So it's 18 plates, so we're going 2015, 2020. Ignition's off. Hazards on. There we go. So program keys. Yes, we do. So we've still no key in the slot. Hazards are already on. So we need to put one of the working keys into the slot. This key's being temperamental, so we'll put the fully working one in there. Keep it in there. So that's the first one done. Yes. So you can pre-code these with a smart aerial, but mine are from Renault, so we don't need to pre-code. So keep this one out the way because we've got so many, we don't want to get them confused. So we'll go for the temperamental one next. Put that in there. Don't click anything apart from OK. The only problem with this key is the remotes aren't working on it, but if we can keep it starting the car, the customer can have it as an emergency spare. Okay. Yes. No. So we'll take this one out now. Put that out the way. Get one of our brand new ones in there now. So we've got one more. This out. Take that out of the way. And the other brand new one. So there we go. Procedure complete. Turn those hazards off. Check our remotes. Working. Now this is the one that was being temperamental. The remotes weren't working on this because the key's very bent. Still not working, but this should still start the car. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take all the keys out the car and come back in and start the car with them one by one with only one key in the car at a time. when you add new keys into this, it sometimes turns off the keyless entry, the little button on the door, and when you walk away the car is meant to lock itself, but if you don't start the car with the keys individually, that doesn't work. So we'll go and start them individually now. So leave all keys outside the car, go back in one at a time. So we want to check that the ignition comes on as soon as this is put in. So slide the card in, brings ignition on, take that out, lock it up, just check the buttons work, all working. And it also starts without being in the slot, so the keyless start is working as well. So we'll check the next one. So we'll just check the keyless start works first. So here, starts fine. Turn that back off, but we'll also check. Brings the ignition on. Check the next one. Next one. Keyless starts working. We'll bring the ignition on. Yep, as soon as you slide that in there, ignition comes on. So this is the last one. The remotes don't work, even though I've changed the battery, but I think it's because it's so bent. But what we just want to do is check. We'll check the keyless start function works first. So that doesn't work with this one, but it works if it goes in the slot. So it's saying the battery's low even though I've just changed it. But this is a complete emergency spare anyway. They've got 3 working keys. So that's how to do it on Clio 2012 to 2020.